Hey, Texas, how are you? I've been on here all day with everybody. What's going on? Hello, hello, hello. Texas said, hello, anybody here? Aaliyah called me to make sure I was all right. Thank you, Aaliyah. Thank you, Aaliyah. So, it is 3333. Send it to PayPal, send it to Cash App, whatever works for you. All right? Cash App is $HJH8888. That's HJH8888, but you got to put the $ in front of it. All you got to do is drop a name, and I will let you know what Spirit says their current intentions are, their current energy. So you don't have to kind of guess about it or get your mind to do some overthinking and worrying about everything. Hey, Beeps. Hey, Bobby. So I got Bobby first. Bobby paid first. So, Bobby, you wanted to ask a question, so you can ask a question if that's what you want to do. You can ask a question, Bobby. Everybody else, this is about the current energy, about what your person feels toward you. All right? How they're feeling. What's their current energy? Focusing just on the energy. Okay? Just on the energy. Okay, you want to drop a name? You got it. You got it. Sunny. Okay. Current energy, please, Spirit, for Sunny. Their current energy is deep. It's deep. It's there's an attraction here. There is an attraction here. It's like, yeah, they like you. Their energy is about they like you. But, and there is a but. But they're confused about something. They're definitely confused about their position. They're confused about what the future holds. Their current energy also talks about siding, like siding with someone. It's almost like loyalty on one end and their heart throb on another. So it's very similar to a third party energy here, Bobby. And the reason I say that is because this person feels torn, almost obligated in one direction for whatever reason. That's their energy. And at the same time, they have mixed feelings where you're concerned. They step up to the plate and then they back up. And then they step up to the plate and then they back up. It's almost like they show up, they disappear. They show up, they disappear. This person doesn't know what to do, is what I'm hearing. They don't know what to do next. So they're just, oh boy, they're just kind of going with it. But their mind is all over the place. And that's what happened to the cards right then. It's like you bring them happiness. You also bring them security. You also boost their confidence. But they also struggle with finances for some reason. They struggle with finances. It's almost like they study you. The energy is about they study you. They watch you. They watch your movements. They watch your action. Sometimes it feels like this person sees you when you don't see them. And I don't know what that means. But they see you when you don't see them. I feel like this person either has suffered heartbreak, has went through heartbreak, betrayal, grief. The Three of Swords comes up for them. They're not sure who to trust. They're not sure if you're telling them everything. They feel like there's more to know. It's like they're trying to put the pieces of the puzzle together and it's not making sense to them. On the other hand, with the Page of Cups, it comes up like a water emotion here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but there's a water emotion. Doesn't mean they have to be a water sign, but there's a water emotion here. This water emotion means that it's unpredictable. It means that they are unpredictable. It means that you can't quite put your finger on them. You can't quite get them to where you want them to be. It's like they're not always readily available. This person has a lot of curiosity where you're concerned. They're very curious about you. They're also trying to recover from hard times. There's something that they're recovering from of hard times. It's like they're wanting to start things over, perhaps with you. I don't feel like with somebody else, because I feel like there's something from their past which is still haunting them. They almost have a fear where their past is concerned. Something about the past they have a fear with. This person doesn't always make good choices. They don't always make good choices, what's best for them. With you, it's kind of like life's simple pleasures. They find being with you, your energy gives them life's simple pleasures. But there's also a very common element between you and Sunny. There's a very common element. Either you both do the same thing, or you both have the same habit, or you both have the same goal, or something about a common element between the two of you. This common element between the two of you is almost not healthy. It's almost needing a change, or something needs to change, is what Spirit keeps saying. Something needs to change, perhaps on their end. A card for gambling came up as well. I don't know if that has anything to do with something. I don't know if they gamble, but the Wheel of Fortune, which is also gambling, shows up. This is an adventure that you're involved in right now. It's like an adventure. It's a journey that, it's like you've been on this journey before, but with a different person. And this journey isn't giving you any security. This journey is not giving you stability. And you have to decide whether you want to keep staying on this journey, or if you choose to jump off of this road and get on something different. Their current energy is wanting to communicate, wanting to talk, will be reaching out. Communication will be, or face-to-face will be. But it's kind of like the same thing over and over, the same thing over and over. Whatever you do, it's the same thing over and over. And it doesn't seem to be progressing in the direction that you want it to. It does not seem to be progressing in the energy that you want it to. This person sometimes builds walls up, which is hard for you to get through, hard for you to break through, hard for you to communicate with this person. Money seems to be on their mind a lot. There's a Ten of Pentacles here too, so something is about to end for them, whether it's a job, whether it's a connection, whether it's communication with someone else, not with you, but with someone else. They also have resentments. This person almost gave up on something, whatever it is. It's like they gave up, or they gave up trying, whatever that means to you. They gave up trying. Their energy currently is still mixed emotions, still not sure what to do. Taking it one day at a time, so to speak, but they're not putting actions. They're not showing you action behind their words. It's almost like you have to either bribe them, coax them, beg them, whatever, guilt them into coming toward you or to be around you. They don't put you as a priority. They're not putting you as a priority because they have something else that is putting pressure on their shoulders. A lot of pressure on them. Someone is putting a lot of pressure on them. So, Bobby, that is the current energy and information. Kind of like a mini. This is kind of like a mini. That is your message about your person. Any questions, Bobby? One question. One question. Thank you, BB. A lot of food for thought there. A lot of food for thought. Don't let this person use you. Don't let them use you. Okay, any question before I move on to the next person? Right, Beeps? Who could be pressuring him? It feels like a female. It feels like a female. I don't have a name, but it feels like a female. There's a female pressuring him. I don't know if that's a sister, mother, friend, roommate, partner. I don't know. But it feels like a female. It feels like a female pressuring, not a male. Not a male, not his ex. Not his ex. No. Keep your eyes open. Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. Does S thing mean anything? S. Oh, S thing. Oh. It feels like that person is needy. That person is demanding. Either requires a lot of attention It's always about them. Where S thing is concerned, it's always about them. Yes, definitely, BB. It's always about them. They push themselves on people. They push themselves. They're like the person that doesn't know when to go home. They're the person that doesn't know when to stop. They're the person that it's never enough. It's never enough. No matter what it is. Whatever S thing is doing, it's never enough. It's never enough. I hope that helps. I know these aren't full readings. These are just minis. This is just to give you an idea of where you're at with this person, how things are going, how they're looking. Maybe some direction is applied, but it is also an alert for you. Pay attention. Pay closer attention. Test the waters, so to speak. You're welcome. You're welcome, Bobby. Test the waters. Test the waters. Test what I just said. Put it to the test. Find out if you offer nothing, if you do nothing, what will they do? If you just pulled back completely, what would they do? Will they reach out? Will they make an offer to you? Will they try to help with something? So, test the water is what I'm hearing. Sounds crazy, but it's true. Okay, who's up next? Who's up next? Is it Aaliyah? Aaliyah that's next? I'm sorry I missed your payment and your comments in the last video, Bobby. I'm so sorry I missed you. Okay. Aaliyah. Aaliyah, drop a name. Drop a name. All right, Cranky. I'm loving it. All right, you're here. Drop a name, girl. Aaliyah called me on the phone. She's like, you okay? I'm like, huh? She said, you okay? Oh boy. All right. All right. All right, Bobby. Kenny. Okay. Kenny's deep feelings for you, his true feelings for you is love. Kenny's true feelings for you is love. There is long-term opportunity with you and Kenny because of the fact that at one point, Kenny wanted to have his cake and eat it too. Kenny would come and Kenny would go. He would talk to other people, hang out with other people, whatever. And then it got to a point where Kenny was just focusing on you. There's some things about Kenny that you want to change, I'm hearing, but Kenny's energy currently is wondering what you're going to do next. Is wondering where you want to take things. It's kind of like he follows your lead. He follows your lead, or he's waiting to see. I feel like he's going to step up. Because his energy is, it's not just a friendship energy with him. And it's not a situationship. It is a love energy. But it also feels like, he does still have some choices to make. He does, he does still have some decisions that he's got to make. He needs to also work on putting up his boundaries. Sometimes he's too nice for his own good. I feel like he thinks that you can see right through him. He feels like you know him like a book. You can tell by his moods, you can tell by his facial expression what you're going to be dealing with at that time. Sometimes he's confused and lost for words where you're concerned. That's the current energy. Lost for words. Doesn't know how to express himself very well with his words. He can do it with his actions, but not with his words. He doesn't know what to do with you. His current energy doesn't know what to do with you. He doesn't know whether things are going to stay like they are. And he doesn't know if you're going to want to move them forward. He's doubting that. He's not sure. I think you haven't come out and said things to him to make it very clear. He knows that you have a lot of responsibility with your son. And I feel like he's willing to help with that as well. It almost feels like he's wanting to take you away from there. He's wanting to move away. He's wanting to find a better place to be. Yeah, I know you haven't. I know you haven't. It showed that. It's like you don't know what to say either. Your energy says that you don't want to say too much. You're not sure what he wants because the communication is not as open as it should be where that's concerned. It's kind of just leaving it like it is. It's at a standstill, so to speak, because of the fact that it's the same thing. It's enjoying time together, the intimacy together, the conversation together, but you want more than that. But you don't know how to tell him that. Sometimes you're not sure what you want. Sometimes he's not sure what he wants. His current energy, though, is not to lose you. His current energy is he doesn't want to lose you. He enjoys your company. He enjoys your friendship. He enjoys the relations. He enjoys the closeness. He does things to try to make you happy. That's his intentions, are to try to make you happy. Love you, Tammy. Yeah, I definitely see it, so you want more. And I feel like he wants to give you more, he just doesn't know if he physically can as far as financially can. But I think that you two are going to have that conversation about doing things together, coming together. It'd be easier of being together than it is in living separate places. I feel like there's a tight niche between you because his energy feels trusted. He trusts you. He doesn't feel like you'll run on him. He trusts you. He feels like you're a good person. His energy believes that you're a good mother. He feels like you're a lot of fun. You like laughing. Sometimes he feels you're too quiet. Sometimes he feels you're too quiet. He said that. His energy is very positive around you, Aaliyah. And this is definitely going to be a lifelong partner if you choose for it to be. He's a little scared. His feet are a little icy. His feet are a little icy. He's a little scared. But he wants to make the commitment. He does want to make the commitment. He's just a little scared. So that's the message I got for you, Aaliyah. That's a very, very positive message. I love you too, Bobby. Thank you. He's very positive, Aaliyah. He's very positive. He's already dated many people, and he doesn't. It's like he doesn't want to keep doing that. He doesn't want to keep doing that. There's nothing out there. He found what he needs. It's like you're his queen. He found what he needs. Yeah, you can. Once he decides to commit, he will be committed. Once you have that conversation, he will commit. Yeah. I gotta sit back again because of my legs. Oh. Okay. Yeah, my right leg. I don't know what it is with my right leg. I had the stent put in the right side. So I'm with my right leg. I need to figure out how to tighten these arms up, please. Somebody down the bottom. These bottom part of your arms. I need to tighten these up. I can't stand it. Yes, BB. Thank you, BB. Okay, who's next? You're welcome, Aaliyah. Oh, my legs. My leg bothers me. Maybe I'll put it out on the table. Maybe that'll help elevate my leg. Yeah, Aaliyah got this all right. She sure enough does. Aaliyah called me on the phone. She said, "You okay?" I said, "Yeah, I'm okay." I said, "Every time I try to come on the live, somebody else calls my phone." She said, "Well, I want to make sure you're okay." I said, "Well, I'm glad you're checking on me because I could have been on the floor. Who knows?" I said, "If I don't answer, call 911." Hello, Tammy W. Hi, beautiful. Okay, who's next? Bobby, Aaliyah? I didn't see that. Tammy. Okay, Tammy. Tammy's next. All right, Tammy. All right, Tammy, I'm ready for you. Is it Mr. Scott? Is that who we're doing? Are we doing Scott? Oh, thank you, Bobby. Appreciate it. This part is terrible. This part of my arm, this is terrible. It's sickening terrible. I can't have it. I just can't stand it. I can't. I was just thinking about in there, like, I wonder if they could stop my blood thinners long enough to cut that off. I wonder if they could. Okay, Mr. Scott. All right. Current energies. He's on the quiet side a lot, huh, Tammy? Tammy, you comment on your... I'm gonna open my eyes. He's on the quiet side a lot, right, Tammy? Thank you, Bobby. Thank you. Oh, you do? Yeah, it's quiet. Here's a teddy bear. You know, I feel like He has these emotions and feelings that he's not used to feeling. They're almost scaring him half to death. Because when things are really, really good between the two of you, because they've been really good, the balance has been amazing. He wants it to stay like that forever. His energy is more of, he wants to please you and make you happy. He wants you to see that you're beautiful the way he sees you, but he doesn't. He likes watching you work out. He doesn't like when you feel bad about yourself because that puts negative thought into his head. He likes when he sees you confident. He likes when he sees you smiling. It's like when you smile, he'll smile for no reason. He'll just smile because he sees you smiling. They're showing me, it's like he's in it for the long haul. You know, he's signing up, so to speak. His energy is very hot. Hot, like I see a flame. So this energy is like a flame. It's burning for you. It's kind of like one love, only one love. You know, honestly, I have to believe that although he's been in other relationships, he only feels that he has one love as you. He feels that you are the only one for him. You know, it's funny because he's been around other females over the past 3 years or so. He's had communication with other females, whether it's through whether it was through treatment or recovery, whatever, meetings, whatever, but he never could wait to just get to talk to you. He never could wait to just see you. He never could wait to get away from where he was to get to you. You know, it's funny. If he could speak all the words that he really feels within his heart, I think you'd fall on the ground with things that he'd say to you. It's like when he does think about this marriage, he does think about marriage, but somehow there's a financial loss involved in it, and I don't know what that's about. So it's like he's back and forth with things, but at the same time, he feels like he's already married to you. Like he feels like if he refers to you as his wife, it feels like he already refers to you as his wife. There is there's something new around him, something new that's going to come out. I think it's like right after you start working, there's a new thing. Like he's going to do something new. Like either he's going to cook dinner for when you get home, or he's going to prepare something, or it's like he's going to show you something new about him to show you how he cares about you. He's happy. His energy is happy. He's not he's not worried and jealous because you don't really give him a reason for that, but he watches you closely. It's like even when he's coming home or coming into the house, he's looking around always, and I know you'll see him. He's always looking around. He wants to make sure nobody's around. A lot of times when he wasn't with you and he sat on your step was because he didn't want nobody coming there. He's very protective of you, Tammy. He looks at your body and loves you the way you are. He's like, if you want to exercise, if that's what you want to do, that's fine. He supports you, but he loves you the way you are. He loves you the way you are. He thinks you're beautiful. He loved when you did your hair. Like your hair and your makeup, he loves it. He loves it. But he thinks you're real pretty. He's saying real pretty without your makeup. He still thinks you're very pretty. So the makeup is a plus, and it makes you feel better and more confident, and that's good. But he sees you beautiful even without makeup. Yep. Tammy, I'm in awe of it. Like, he knows your value. He has a lot of regrets about the past, a lot of the way he treated you before. You don't feel like you deserve that. And not that I want you to think about the past, because I don't, but I need you to know that he has regrets about the past, that he don't feel you deserved what he put you through. And he is saying that it was because of his addiction. So, but it doesn't make it okay. And so that's how he feels. He is in awe of you. He really is. And he doesn't want anybody else at all. I never even been with a man who didn't care about other women walking by or half naked or whatever. All his mind thinks of is you. I need a twin of that boy. Send me a twin. Send me the twin. Yeah, that's what I say, Lindsay. That's rare. That's a rare find. That's her true twin flame. That's her true twin flame. That's what a twin flame is. That no matter how many times you broke up, you keep going back, you keep trying to fix it, you keep feeling that same love, you don't want to be with other people. You never stepped out and went with somebody else. When you break up and somebody goes and dates somebody else, sleeps with somebody else, they're not for you. They're not for you. When you break up and you go for that space of time and you didn't go with anybody else and you go back to that person, they're for you. They're for you. Hope you like it, Tammy. That is his energy. He doesn't speak everything. He doesn't, but he has his own way. Just like when he looks at you that certain way and you see that look in his eyes, you know what's coming. All right. Who's next? Who's next? Oh, yes. Of course he did. He felt bad. He said you didn't deserve it. Don't make me cry. He apologized to you. I know. BB, you see that? Oh, man. It makes me cry. You see my eyes? I got tears in my eyes. Oh, man. BB too. I know BB too. BB, you punk. BB, you're a punk, just like me. You're a punk. Lindsay too. Lindsay's crying too. Lindsay's crying too. Lindsay, you're a punk too. Oh man, this is the most beautiful love affair. This is what makes this all worthwhile. Aaliyah's reading, Bobby too, because Bobby is just the sweetest. When I talked to Bobby on the phone and I saw him on the video, I could see him. And not only is he a handsome fella, but he's got a heart of gold. And his heart has been stomped on 1,000 times. And yet he still tries to get back up, and yet he still tries to love and give love. This man will support you if you tell him you're trying to dig a ditch. This man will support you. Bobby is, our new family member here, Bobby. He is such a good guy. I highly, highly, highly recommend everybody to keep in communication with Bobby. Yeah, I think you'll just enjoy his energy, his love, his spirit, his kindness, his heart. He's just amazing. Bobby, we just love you. We just love you, Bobby. All of us just love you. And Aaliyah, my girl Aaliyah, that little boy's going to have a daddy around soon. You'll see. That man's going to step up. He's going to clean himself up. He's going to clean his act up. He's going to do it because of you, Aaliyah, because he really wants to be with you. He's going to do it because of you. I hope Bobby's still here and he heard our message. I hope Bobby's still here and heard our message about him. He's a sweetheart. Yes, Tammy. Yeah, there's Bobby. He heard us. He knows we love him. Oh, we welcome you to our family, don't we all? Don't we all welcome Bobby to our family? We got brother Bobby now. Yeah, he does, Aaliyah. Yep. Everybody tell Bobby how much you love him. See, BB, look at BB. BB said, Bobby, you're amazing. Yep. Everybody, make sure you welcome Bobby now. Tell Bobby how much we love our brother Bobby. Everybody tell Bobby. Yep. Lindsay, Aaliyah, everybody. Make sure you tell Bobby how much we love him. He's never alone when he's got us. Look at BB. Come on, Lindsay. Come on, Mods. You know, get to typing. Y'all know what to do. Y'all know what to do. Lindsay's sending hearts for Bobby. Oh, Aaliyah. Look at Aaliyah. She said, we love you, brother. I love it. Come on, you guys. Show Bobby. He ain't by himself. Look at Tammy and BB. Oh, boy. Look at that. We're here. And I didn't even know everybody. We only got 10 people right now. If you would see everybody come in, Bobby, you'll see how much everybody would just love you. They're here for you. They'll support you. They'll give you their emails to talk to them. You'll see all kind of stuff. Yeah, this is an amazing. This is different than anybody else's YouTube. Nobody's got a YouTube like H&G. Nobody. Nobody. Nope. We are diehard right here. We are ride and die. We will ride and die with you. We're here with you for everything. Now, listen, you guys, remember that Annette was going to have surgery? I haven't heard from her. I've not heard from her. I told her to call me. I still haven't heard from her. Oh, and BB. Remember I told you about Jack? With the bathing suits? Remember I told you? I'm glad you're back with us, Bobby. Yeah, BB is crazy, but we love her because she's crazy. I'm crazy. She's crazy. It runs in the family. You got to be crazy in this world. Do you remember what I told you, BB? He come over here today with a box of two bathing suits in the box, a black one and a red one. When I told him I didn't want the bathing suits and I said to return them. And I said I wasn't going down the shore. And he still brought the bathing suits over. Then he says to me, you want to come over for coffee later? No, I don't. I want to be left alone. He's not Carl. I want to be left alone. Bobby said he loves crazy. We're crazy. My neighbor, I don't know what he's trying to do. He said he feels bad because sometimes I'm depressed. He said he feels bad because I'm alone. He said he feels bad because of what my ex-boyfriend done. But yet he says he's not interested in me in dating. But he keeps buying me stuff and buying me stuff and buying me stuff. Why? Why? Stop spending your money on me. I don't want it. Oh, Lord. Yeah, we're quirky too. We're corny, we're quirky, we're all of it. He did give them to me. They're here. I got them. I don't want them. He's waiting for me to wear them. He said, you want to go to the pool? I said, no, I'm working. Oh, God help me. Lindsay, you're full of shit. You ain't gonna be alone until the end, so get over that. Stop living on Doomsday. You live on Doomsday Lane. I think your address is 1313 Doomsday Lane, Sabotage, New Jersey. I don't know what you're doing. Keep saying it though, Lindsay, because that's what's going to happen. Keep saying all that, and that's exactly what's going to happen. And then you can thank yourself. So keep saying all that. I'm not going to get a job. I'm not going to sell my paintings. I'm not going to feel better. I'm not going to get rid of the headache. I'm not going to be married. I'm not going to have a boyfriend. Keep saying it all, and that's exactly what will happen. I'm not going to feed into your negativity. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to allow you to keep sabotaging yourself. I'm not going to allow you to do that, Lindsay. You're too good of a person. You need to cut it out. You need to start making the changes that you want. Nobody's going to walk in with a golden stick and say, let me fix it for you, Lindsay. You got to fix your shit. Nobody's going to do it for you. Mommy, daddy, brother, nobody. You got to do it for you. Period. When you decide to stop doing woe is me, poor me, when you decide I'm going to make something happen, when you decide I'm going to get a job outside of my house, I'm going to get a real job, and I'm going to focus on that, and I'm going to make my money, and then I'm going to move, and then I'm going to do what I want to do. When you decide that, things are going to change. Okay? Yeah, poor Bobby's baby died. Both of them. Oh, BB said, did you read my message so you could crack up? What did BB write? BB? BB said, you should have returned them and got a refund. I don't know where he bought them offline somewhere. He said offline. First he told me he was getting them at this outlet. Next thing you know, he said he bought it offline. It's crazy. I'm surprised Shelly's not here because Shelly would love to know the energy probably of Tomas right now. Who knows? Maybe he surprised and visited her like I said he was going to do. I hope he did. I hope he did. Exactly, BB. Lindsay. You just need me to kick you in your butt, and then you're going to be okay. You just need Mama Smurf to kick you in your butt, and then you're going to be okay. You're too grown for this nonsense now. You're too grown. And you ain't going to stay alone. So you might as well get over that too. Yeah, BB will tell you. Tammy said, yeah, tell me. Yeah, Tammy, I need help. I need help, please. My neighbor just won't leave me alone. I don't mind being friends, but he's so pushy. You want a drink? I don't drink. Thanks anyway. Stop asking. I'm glad he wasn't a friend of mine growing up because he'd be bad. Yes, BB comes from her heart, but she grew up in a tough family and BB's stronger than you can imagine and been through so much. BB can definitely give you direction. All right, where is Leslie? I'm surprised Leslie didn't pop up in here. Where is Leslie? All right, I got a reading to do at 7 o'clock, so I have to go. It is 7:15. I have a reading to do in 15 minutes. And then I have to do Leslie's later on tonight sometime. Oh. Then tomorrow, I'm good. So tomorrow we'll come back and we'll revisit a few more things. I think we need to spy on some people. I think we need to do some remote viewing on some people. I think that'll be fun. Exactly, Bobby. Exactly, BB. Yeah, I'd like to play I Spy. I think that's fun. Bobby, was your mom glad you cleaned up your room? Was your mom happy you finally cleaned up your room? Love you, Tammy. We all love you. You're still cleaning. My goodness. My goodness. Almost done? That's good. I need to dust. I still haven't dusted my shelves. Every time I say I'm going to do it, I walk out into the kitchen to get the rag and I see food and then I just sit there and eat food. I got to get this weight off before I go to the doctors. They're going to be mad I gained some pounds. Right, Bibi? Did your daughter get home yet, Bibi, to help you with the bed? Did your daughter get home to help you with the bed? Oh, wow. That's good. That's nice, Bobby. That's nice to donate clothes. Bibi, did your daughter get home? Is she going to help you? Bobby, you be careful moving furniture. You know you're not allowed to be lifting. Don't push it, buddy. Oh, boy, I hope she's going to help you with your bed when she gets home. It shouldn't take... Did you find the screws? Did you find the screws for the bed? Oh, no. Oh, real nice. That's good. The furniture sliders. I need to put them under my couch. Oh. All right. Well, I think you got to remember where you put them screws. I usually tape them to the headboard or to the bed itself so I don't lose them. I usually put them in a baggie and tape it right to the bed so I always have them. Yeah, right, Lindsay? It does help. Because I like to move my furniture around a lot. Because usually I'll move this love seat and I'll put it over there. But I like it in front of the window so nobody will bother me. All right, guys. I'm going to go. I will talk to you soon. I need to heat up my coffee and get ready for my next reading. All right. See you guys soon. Oh. Regular readings are back to 125. Regular readings are 125, not 200, not 85 anymore. 125. Okay, just to let you know. Okay. Bye, Bobby. Bye, Bibi. Bye, Lindsay. Bye, Tammy. Bye, everybody. Love you.